Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me again. If you are new to my channel, please ensure that you hit that subscription bell. Subscribing there, guys, is very important to my channel. So don't just view, please ensure that you subscribe, like, comment and share. As you can see in the description below, we're going to be speaking about new beginnings, guys. And you know, in our everyday life, we are going to somewhat reach a point in life where we have to turn a new page, whether it be from changing our job to our relationship to our friendships to our home, wherever and whatever it is. At some point we have to turn a new leaf. You know, guys, believe it or not, our soul knows when it is ready. Our souls know when it is ready for a new beginning, a new chapter. So why not welcome it? Welcome it with open arms. Let it lead you to where you're supposed to go. You know, I hope you know that you're always capable of new beginnings. Some losses in our lives, although it hurt, it brings heartache and pain and devastation beyond measures, but there is so much more to your life than what's no longer by your side. And it brings you a new feeling, and as much as it may hurt going through that new beginning, you can always look forward to the end, knowing that whatever comes next will be beautiful. You know, persons always ask, why is it you always use nature as an example to whatever you're saying? And funny enough, guys, let me tell you, see, nature is something that brings you perfect example of what life is. I'm not sure who has a June plum tree at home or knows about a June plum tree. You see, whenever a June plum tree is about to blossom, whenever it's about to change to a new beginning, all the leaves entirely off the tree fall off, and the only thing you see standing is the branches. And you see, as soon as it starts to bud, that's when the leaves start coming back. And it's the same thing with life. To get to your blooming season, to get through your blossom, to get through to your blessings, you have to go through hardship. That means you have to lose something. You know, in life, you have to lose people. Sometime to win. I'm not sure who sing. I think it was a Fantasia song that sometimes you have to lose to win again. That's the same thing with life. Sometimes you have to shed something, lose something, and sometimes it can be painful. Heartache and pain and sleepless nights and whatever it is, because the thing that you lost or the person that you lost was so dear to your heart. But trust me, sometimes when you let go of some things that you've been holding on to for so long, you see, when you finally let go of it and you start to get that blessing, you start to, because sometimes, you know, guys, you have to clean out some stuff so that new stuff can come in. And sometimes you have to create the space, because if you don't create the space, then you're keeping your blessings or whatever is to come out. It's the same thing when persons normally say, in order for God to bless you with a bigger blessing, you have to let go of the small one. And not until you let go of the small one will you be getting that bigger blessing. Sometimes we're afraid to let go, you know, because we don't know what's around the corner. But that's where faith comes in, and that's where you have to trust God to know that whatever it is that is yours, it will be yours. So sometimes, guys, we have to let go no matter how painful, because guess what? It's time for a new beginning. I hope you learn how to let go of that love that won't love you back in the way that you're supposed to be loved, or the way that you hoped to be loved. I hope you learn to let go of the parts of yourself that makes you feel as if you're not worthy of the kind of love that you're deserving of. I hope you understand, guys, that you see how your life feels is far more important than how it looks to somebody else looking in on the outside. I hope you learn how to let go of everyone's opinion of your life, because every human being has a different belief of what happiness looks like. And because of that, I hope you start looking from a place, deep within yourself, and understand that there's no universal way of being happy. Everybody happiness is different. What makes me happy may not makes you happy, and what makes you happy may not makes me happy. It's all different. It's time for a new beginning. I hope you learn to let go of the idea that it's too late. It's never too late for a new beginning. It's never too late as long as you're still breathing, to be loved the way you want to be loved, to become whom you want to become. Sometimes we forget that we are not bound by our past, and at the end of the day, I promise you that you will look back and realize that the moments that were made of the little things that made you happy are the moments that filled your life with the most genuine joy and purpose. And it's never too late to live, guys. It's time for a new beginning. It's never too late to change your mindset. It's never too late to change your attitude toward things. It's never too late to create moments. I promise you that when you take that big step, that big leap of faith, and change your mindset, transform, take that step towards a new beginning, that you will look back and say, seriously, I just made it free to let go. Look at what I'm experiencing now. I'm experiencing joy. I'm experiencing happiness. I'm different. The way I think, the way I move, the way I look at life, it is so much different than when I was there in the past and I was afraid to let go of this small thing because I don't know what's going to come next. But look at what God has blessed me with, something even bigger. It's time for a new beginning. Like yourself first. Choose yourself first. Validate your feelings. Tell yourself the truth. You know who you are and what you stand for and what doesn't belong in your space. When you move all that bad energy, when you choose you first, you don't wait to be chosen. After all, you're not the person whom you become to cope with the life you didn't ask for. You are the person you choose to become in the life you built despite of it. It's time for a new beginning. What came to mind? Normally at the ending of a year, we normally come with this new year, new me kind of thing. Now you see, this year, when 2021 is finished and you're saying to yourself, new year, new things, new everything, I hope that you mean it this time, and I hope that you really choose a new beginning and start all over. Reach out and open your hearts to the possibility of life. Start today in small steps. You don't have to take a big leap, trust me. Start small, start where you are. It's time for a new beginning. Sometimes the only way to truly be happy is to let go of what is holding you back. Sometimes it's our own self, believe it or not, it's our own mind. Sometimes our minds control us in a negative way, and if we don't put the work in to change that, it will ruin us. Be brave, have trust. You've got this. Trust yourself to understand that I'm putting my foot out there. I'm taking a new leaf. I'm changing this chapter because guess what? I want to be happy, and I'm taking this new beginning thing seriously. So guys, ensure that you start today. Start in small steps. You can never tell where you're ending once you start where you are. Don't wait, and then don't tell yourself that you're going to start a new beginning, a new chapter, and you don't. You owe it to yourself to be happy. And sometimes it's our mind that ruins us. So even if that needs to be changed, change the way how you think. It's time for a new beginning, guys. Take that leap of faith and be happy. Alright, thank you so much again for tuning in to my channel, and if you felt encouraged, please ensure, guys, to leave a comment in the comment section. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Until next time, be happy, and it's time for a new beginning. Alright.